What is up, planner friends? We are back. It is time for another work trip. So, you know that means brought to you will be another quick plan with me. Here are just some of my supplies. So, obsessed with small bags. This one is from Cloth and Paper. I have other ones. I have another Cloth and Paper one as well. This stays at home. So this is just my point 0.7 bag of pens that I like to frequently use and that I carry with my Pocket Plus. This is just a page of like some headers that I like to use. I just pull them out so that I can have them accessible. And this is a classic Happy Planner sticker book. And then, of course, the star of the show is going to be my Pocket Plus agenda. I think I may change out this deco maybe next weekend when I come back. But as you know, I like to use the weekly style Hobonichi book. And then I just have graph where I haven't really taken, I think I just changed this graph book out because I haven't really taken much notes in there, but I have like notes in my dotted grid one. And then I always keep my calendar card in there. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out so that we can go ahead and get started. I kind of pulled this sticker book, so I didn't really flip through it. I'm pretty sure it'll have some items I want to use. This was what my layout looked like the last time, and I use it every time I'm on a work trip. I like to take this because it's easy for me to walk around with and write, as versus like walking around with my big A5 size planner. So I like to bring this. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. You already saw the sticker book, so I can kind of put that off to the side, zoom you guys in more so you guys can see. And of course, this is a Penco Clammy. I have them in every color, literally obsessed. So it is April, so of course I need to pull a April label. I don't even know why I have these ones still in front that say like January and March, because like January through March, because the time is up. So I need to move them back. Let's kind of flip through here and see what color is sticker book. So I think I did like pink the last time. I think I may do like this teal color. Oh, I realize you guys can't see. So I think I may do these teal boxes. So let me see if there are like some regular flowers in here that will go with it. Yeah, I can do like some yellow because there aren't any green flowers. So yeah, I can do some yellow. And I don't know why I said green flowers because I just said two. But it is April. I think I'm going to go with this April header. And I realized that my tweezers are not here, so BRB. All right, so I'm back. Got my trusty set of tweezers here. And I think I'm going to just go in with the black April. I kind of like this April, but let me see if there are like some boxes that'll match that. Because I don't want to mess up my feng shui. I don't really see any boxes that I want to use. I do have a sticker book that has like some tan boxes in there, but I don't see that. Well, that's not, I don't have that over here right now. So I always cover up the part that says week, and I always cover that because I'm going to write the date right there. So I don't need to have that part. Let me see if I can find a flower, any color flower that's going to cover that up. And let me see if this yellow one is big enough. I think it should be big enough to cover up those lines. Bingo. Thank you. Since I'm going to do like those teal boxes, I need to figure out what color pen I want to do so that I can write in a date. But let's see. So as you all know, these are like some of my favorite pens. I think I want to use this green. Yeah, I think I want to use like the army green color because I really want to reach for my reddish brown, but you guys know that I'm like wearing that out to the point where I have already purchased like the refills to go in my pen so that when it does run out, I'm not upset. So do I still want to use these color boxes with that ink? I really want to use that green. I don't know why, but I do. But I have other boxes in this book too. And I did just order, I know I'm not using pink boxes for sure. Because I think I'll use these. And I also did just order, now I'm on a no sticker spend, but I needed to get a sticker book that was just like boxes because most of the Happy Planner books, like they just kind of started adding like boxes into their books. Because I have like a lot of Happy Planner books that I've had for a few years, let's just say that. And since I'm working on like shop my stash, I'm not buying too many sticker books. I have been putting a dent in the sticker books that I have, but I also don't have a lot of boxes to make my areas functional. So I did order some. I'll do an unboxing of those sticker books. I honestly forgot what website I got them from. Whoever it was, they had the sticker books on sale. So hopefully they will be here. Let's hope that they're here by like next week so that I can like do the unboxing and show you guys. And then, you know, if you guys need to get some, hopefully the sale is still going on and you'll be able to head over to that website. I honestly forgot, but I think it was like a box of like all boxes. And I think the entire book was like yellow. The other book was orange. So it was like, I think those two colors that were on sale. So I definitely picked up those. But then I think I ordered some other ones from another company that is just like boxes that was probably like red, blue, whatever, because I do have a lot of Happy Planner sticker books. And the Happy Planner sticker books, like back in the day, didn't include too many boxes. Like it was more like just straight like deco style stickers, like the beginning of this book, like just straight deco, like. And I like to incorporate these boxes into my layout, so that I'm not just writing on like a flat piece of paper. Like to me, stickers, you know, elevate your paper, give you a little bit of fun. And anybody that knows me knows I also love stickers. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. I think this week I'm gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I generally cover up like the days that I don't need. So I'm definitely going to go in and do that first. I do not need Monday, but I think I'm going to start like putting I may use a Tuesday so that I can write like, you know, check in, make sure I final check of my bag. So I think, but this is kind of big. So do I want to use this or do I want to use a skinny one? Let me think about it. Because Monday I could really just use that for like some notes. Like whenever I'm not, the days that I don't have to, and I just need to lift this a little bit. And the days that am not traveling, because again, the Pocket Plus, you know, you get a weekly layout. So the days that I'm not traveling, I will generally put like some sort of box there to make like a note. So I'm not traveling Monday, but Tuesday I am going to put some notes, of course, flight check-in, final check of like checking my bag and stuff like that. And then I come home on Friday. So Saturday and Sunday I will use as like a note section as well. And I'm kind of thinking, do I want a bigger box? Let's see, because I can always turn the bigger box sideways as well. So let's see if I actually want a bigger box for this bottom, and I do. So like I said, I cover up the days that I don't need, and I generally use this section for like notes. Is that crooked? Y'all, that's crooked. And I was about to say I didn't really like push it down, so hopefully I can get it up. Let me see. That still looks crooked, but not as crooked. Like, I can't see that it's crooked, so, but I know it's crooked. And I'll probably just go ahead and plop this one on here, but I'll turn it like the long way. And I don't mind that it goes like out of the margin. As long as it doesn't go into the seam, I'm okay. So there is that. I'm going to get, I think that's maybe, that might be all the boxes I use. And I think I'm going to get my yellow highlighter. Let's go in with some stickers because, of course, on the other side, I like to put, like, my notes and stuff. And then, you know, sometimes it is very long days. So I will put a little quotes in here. And hopefully this quote will fit, and I think it will. So I'm actually just going to put that, like, right here because Friday I come home, and I come home at a decent time, so I really don't need to write that much on Friday. So I'll just put a little quote right there, just like my little, you know, my little reminder when I pull out my book, and it just says choose to shine. So let me get, I have my yellow dot marker here, but let me grab my yellow highlighter, so BRB. And I may not use this highlighter because this is like neon yellow and this one is like golden yellow dot marker. So I can't remember if I have a highlighter that's actually like this color, but I do have my highlighter sitting in front of me. So let's see. I don't think I have a highlighter that's that color. I think I just, oh no, I think this may be it. Oh yeah, this is it. So I have my highlighters. I keep them all in their box. I got these from Amazon. It's 3 different sets of outliners. So if you want them, shop my Amazon storefront. But this is the dot marker and the highlighter. I believe they do match. Let me look. This one says gold. This one doesn't have the color because it just has the Japanese name on there. But I feel like they are almost the same. So that's fine. I know this yellow one is definitely out for sure because that is like neon yellow. So let's see, what do I want to do with the other side of the page? I generally will put like some deco and stuff over there. So let's see. They have, so here is another sticker that I want to use. Let me put this back on. To make sure you guys are in frame because every time I pick up the book, sometimes I realize that I am out of frame. So I want to stay in frame with you all so you all can see what I am doing. Let's see. I'm just looking through the sticker book for like a big decorative square. I think I found one. So I think I want to use this Choose Joy. I think I want to use this front one on this front cover. And then we can go in with like some headers and of course like the deco flowers and everything. So I think I actually want to put this, I kind of want to put this at the bottom. And you know I like to like write around, is this crooked? I feel like it is. And that's why I don't stick them down like super hard because I want to make sure that it's like straight before I do that. So yeah, that looks good. And I like to kind of write around my stickers, so it kind of doesn't matter where I put my stickers at. So let's try to find some flowers and stuff, some smaller stickers. But do you guys use a specific planner when you go on your work trips, or do you just use like your everyday work planner? So the reason why I use a smaller planner. Let me fill in the date. The reason why I use a smaller planner is because I am in a airport setting, so I don't want to be walking around looking like a big reporter carrying a huge big book. And sometimes I go to other properties to observe and they don't necessarily know it's me. So I also don't want to stick out like a sore thumb writing in a big book. So I like to have like something small, you know, I'm just sitting there writing in a little journal. I don't think people think anything of it. So I like to actually use this, and as you can see, I use the dot grid to kind of make my notes and things like that. And I kind of write like the short snippets in here, and then when I write out like my long summary visits is where I'll write everything like in detail. But I like to use this, and like I said, when I go back to like my hotel or something, then I'll pull out like my big planner and I'll write maybe like some detailed steps that I need to tell them or something like that. But I like to just have something small, handy, and portable. And also when I'm on a plane, if I need to jot something down, you know, I give myself these note, like a section over here for like notes and stuff. So it is very easy and compact. So I just throw this bag into my like little carry-on shoulder bag that generally I have that goes like under the seat or something. And if I need to like write something down really quick or something, I can just pull out my pocket agenda and, like I said, have, you know, some quick room to write something that's compact, not going to take up a lot of space. I can just jot something down, put it back, no big deal. So what is today? I think today is the 13th. Was yesterday the 12th? Let me see. My calendar card is in here because I'm like, I can't remember. So today is the 13th. You're going to see this video on the 15th because I generally set it to premiere on the day that I'm going. So tomorrow is the 14th. We've got the 15th, 16th, 17th. And I'll just write myself some reminders. So I really need like just 2. Might give myself 3 just for fun. Reminders for tomorrow, Tuesday. And then I believe my flight. I have no idea what time my flight is, guys. BRB, let me look. All right, so I am back. I had to get my other phone to check on my flight because it is in my other planner, but I don't want to pull out all that stuff right now. So my flight is at 9 a.m. and I will get there at 11 a.m. So I am going to Charleston. And my flight, and then I need to do badging process, and I'm gonna just put, because I know it's 2 things that my coworker needs me to do there, so I'll just put those dots. I have a star marker too, but I have no idea where I put it. Friday, I come home pretty early. I don't normally come home early, but I'm actually glad to come home early this time. So Friday, my flight is 10:55, and I'll be back at 12:30. So let me go ahead in with some deco stickers on the other side, because I won't really put too many stickers on this side because I kind of already did a lot of writing. And I kind of want to put some purple stickers too, just because it's purple on here. I think I'm gonna put a header down first. And this is just my bag of my sheets. They're on like the transparent washi tape. These are kind of ones that I use like often. So I kind of keep them very handy. None of these kind of match the vibes, so I may just use this yellow to do. I'm just gonna have to use it at the top. We'll see how it looks versus the other one with the, because like that might be like a little too light. I like the one with the black writing, but that kind of looks okay. Yeah, I think that kind of looks okay. So just do that. And over here, I will do like highlight every other line. Like I try to add a little pizzazz, and I'll just go like halfway. And I always take my highlighter with me and like whatever pen or dot marker, so I can make sure that I do that. And then I'm gonna use I thought I saw a remember in green. Well, I have this don't forget, but that's like throwing me off. And that reminder's throwing me off too. I have another reminder sticker, but I really don't know where it is. Let me look in this book that I have here and see what else is in it. Because I think I'll do, let me do one more. Because then I can do a sticker, kind of do some writing around it. That's generally what I like to do. And I actually, like, this is cool. Like, I'm okay if I don't find too many stickers I like or too many small stickers. But I actually like this. And I actually will use this. So I have this other reminder one here that I may use because it has green on there. And there's green in the flowers. So I can kind of put the reminder here if it wants to stick down. I think I'll bring it down a little bit. So the reminder there, and then I'll do the dots. And that worked out perfectly because I'm not a person that likes to give myself a million and one things to do either. I like to keep it very short, very sweet. I do not like to overload myself. So definitely when I'm on these trips, my focus is making sure that I get things done at the account that I need to. So let's see if I can find a few stickers that I want to use. I really want to use this purple one, but I don't know where because I feel like it may be too big everywhere, but I might just use it directly over top of this. So that is cute. I like that purple because this sticker, hopefully you guys can see it, but this has purple in it, and I didn't want to add all yellow flowers. So let's see if I can find like some small purple ones, because the purple ones that are in here, they are like large and in charge. So let me see if I can find some small ones, or smaller ones per se, not just small. So we can do something like that. Can throw in a few yellow ones too. Then got another smaller purple one, like so. Then I've got room to write. Throw a couple small yellow ones on the other side as well. I kind of think I want that to be purple. Yeah, I kind of think I want to. Let me see if there's a small purple one. I don't think there's a small one. I think I'll use a small purple one over there. So I may have to steal that so that I can put it over here. And then I can just put a different purple one over here. That one is kind of too big. Maybe I shouldn't have stole the other one. But it's fine because that's the smallest That's the smallest one left, so I'll just peel this one up, kind of position this one like I don't want to cover up the reminder, so kind of position this one like such, and bam, that is fine. I think that may be all that we're gonna do, because I don't have another small. Let me just check. I don't think I have another like small purple one, and I know I need to like write some reminders in these areas. So I think that is all we are going to do here today, folks. I think that is it. So I'm going to be finished. I will just write in some reminders, some to-do list items from my leader, so that I am ready and prepared when I get to location. But this is what we are looking like for the week. It is this gorgeous yellow, and like I said, I generally cover the days that I'm not going to be on site, or like the day leading up to. Like tomorrow I'm not going to be on site, but I need to make sure I check in, make sure my bag is packed, because I need to be out of the door probably by like 7. Probably by like 7. So I get to the airport about 7:45ish, get over shuttle. Yeah, so I definitely want to make sure I have everything taken care of tomorrow. But this is what the week has turned out looking like, and like I said, I love using my Pocket Plus system. So with me in my little bag, so I use this for receipts, and hopefully I have some receipts in here because I need to do, yeah. So I use this for my receipts while I'm traveling, and I will put in like my highlighters and my pens in there. So let's go ahead and put this book back. I put it to the middle, and then I just use my bookmark to like save that spot. But I don't know if I want to use like the pink bookmark, so let me see if I have another one. BRB. And I do have this yellow cloth and paper bookmark. This is yellow, and this is actually like golden, but I'm going to use it anyway. I do not have a smaller one, so it's fine. It just covered up my flower, but I still have space to write, so it's okay. So there is my quick playing with me, and the pen that I'm going to use, it is this green Energel Pentel pen. I do not know which green this is. I do have these pens linked in my storefront because they did come in a pack with like multiple colors, but this is the pen that I am going to use. Again, my little bag, and this was a highlighter that I was using the last time, so I can put that one back. I have my 2 highlighters in there. Boom. And I can even fit my wallet in here so that it is easy for me to grab while I am like in the airport if I need to pull it out. But generally I do everything like touchless on my phone. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great week, and until next time, see you later.